Hello and welcome to FiveJay Gaming. I'm FiveJay and this is my wife Poko.
Hi!
And we're going to play a game that she wanted to play. She saw that I was unboxing these games that I'd gotten from a friend recently. And in there was Frogger.
Oh yeah, Frogger.
So she loves
So
Frogger.
excited.
More specifically, she loves a PC version of Frogger from the 90s.
It's true.
But anything Frogger related she's into.
I mean, I played this type of version first.
You did?
Before the PC version.
Sure, but you played the most of that PC game.
True.
And you, were crazy about finding all the flies and stuff.
I mean, I beat that game.
Yeah.
Unlocked everything. So, yes.
But we're going to play the arcade
But this
classic
is exciting.
on the Mega SG, so playing on the Genesis here. Kind of a bare bones port, honestly, but it does have up to 2-player modes, so... Meh.
A? Start?
Sure, I don't know, one of the two.
Start. And now... Oh, okay.
It's right into it, you know, that
And then
arcade
that's
action. Yeah.
Yeah, alright,
If
let's
you've never
go.
played Frogger before, you are a frog, and you're trying
That seems
to get...
ridiculous. Who hasn't played Frogger? Please speak up.
Young people.
Oh no. Whoops.
This looks like the NES version, so I haven't played the arcade very much, but yeah,
This controller is nice and smooth, I'm gonna be honest. It's
Isn't it
pretty
nice?
It's good.
I love that D-pad.
I am used to, the arrow set fly. Yeah.
Sweet, she got extra points for that. She's trying to fill all those slots at the top. That's what we're trying to get at.
And then you can get this frog and take it to safety. Extra
Nice.
points as well for that. This is what I'm looking for here.
Whoa,
That's
yeah!
it. 'Cause that far left one is the one you want to get right away because
Yeah.
it's the worst. It's the hardest.
Look at
Frickin'
her.
sucks. Okay.
See, this is a game she really actually knows. And you see how much better she is at it?
I mean, I
She's
died
not sitting
on,
there
the
going,
first
oh, what's
try,
this, what's
but
that?
Whatever.
Yeah, well, that can happen anytime you're playing any game.
Do.
Not you, but anybody. It can be a fluke that way. Sometimes you just don't have the touch at the moment.
So yeah, sometimes you are overly confident, maybe.
Yeah, I'm so good at this game. Oh, I'm already dead.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So I used to play this particular one on a PC too.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm used to the
Keys?
arrow pad. Hey, come on. Don't you want to be saved?
Don't you forget about that other frog.
Don't.
Yeah, look at that. She's filled up all... I don't even know what those are. What do you call them? Are they frog holes?
Where am I? Oh, there I am. New level. So now everything starts getting faster.
And look, some of those
more
logs are now
enemies.
actually crocodiles. Some of the places you're trying to get will have a crocodile try to eat you when you try and go in there.
Yeah, you have to be careful. You can't land on its head, but you can land on its body or its tail. Just the things. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's try it. Yeah. We're
Ha ha ha! She had it.
So
Look
I'm
out for
doing
that guy.
something that's stupid.
The far right one first.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal,
The easiest one first.
but sometimes you gotta just do
Yeah.
what you gotta do at the time.
Do what you gotta do.
Cool.
Whoa! See, that bottom row of turtles is flying.
Oh, hey, what's up?
But that bottom row of logs is going extremely
Oh, my
slow.
gosh! Hurry up! Okay.
And the turtles are diving all over the place. And that top row of turtles is just crawling as well.
This is okay. I think we'll make it.
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Sweet!
Oh, it was tight.
It
Got a
was
little
tight.
Anxious.
I
All
thought
right.
you were gonna miss it there.
It's good. It's all good.
Yeah, you're doing fine. Oh, once again, I did not expect her to get in there. Man,
Whoop. Oh,
she's killing it right now, guys.
this is my game, you guys. This is my jam.
Yeah. So she does play some games, and Frogger is all of them.
That's it. That's literally it.
The Sims.
That's true. I was a simmer. If that's what you call yourself. That's also what you do
Simian.
with a pot of water. Simmer.
And she likes to cook, so I think it works on
It
both
does.
sides
it's
there.
good. I'm a simmer. Simmer down now.
Oh my. Oh, glorious. Remember one time you got, what was it,
God.
Sims 4, and there was a medieval pack.
Okay. Yes, the medieval Sims. That was fun. It's like you got to
Nice
build
job.
this entire.
She died
thing.
once so far, total.
Yeah.
I just
no,
want you guys to
this
be
is-
impressed with how well she's doing.
thanks. Well, thanks.
See, she's.
But you're gonna
Oh,
jinx it.
what is that? Is it a snake in the water?
No. Okay, this is alright. So I said something before we started streaming where it tells you what the enemies are.
Ah.
And, it said, it said otters. And I think that is an otter.
Oh,
But I always thought that they were beavers because it's going through a log. Doesn't that make more sense? Okay, we're good.
I mean, there might be floating logs by an otter and they don't run away screaming.
What?
I mean, it's possible that an otter could go by a log in the water and not run away screaming. Yeah.
It looks like it's going through it, though.
It's like going underneath it.
Oh!
It's like diving, you know?
Alright.
But I get it, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it looks like a boot in the water. It doesn't look like anything.
It does look like a boot.
It's just a thing you know.
No!
Oh!
Too fast.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Overzealous.
No, so medieval Sims, you got the very bare bones of a kingdom that you got to start up. And you got to make a king, and you got to make
A dumb?
priest, and, nope.
Well, then how is it a kingdom? You need both the king
No,
and
like
the dumb.
how you make people in Sims. Like, you design them, so you got to
You
design
design
a
the king. Did you design the dumb?
You're dumb.
Just saying. Obviously, these are the two essential elements of a kingdom. I can really get under her skin sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes when the camera's on. All the time when the camera's off.
That's true. So like, and then everybody had tasks to do, so you could fulfill different little missions. And as soon as I had my kingdom all built up and every mission was fulfilled, it was like, do you want to move on to the next level, or basically something like that. And I was like, yes, I do. Then what it does is it starts you over with a brand new kingdom, and not the current kingdom that you have spent all of your time, energy, and heart and soul into. And so then I stopped because I was like, nope, I
Yeah.
do not care for this. I was
That's too bad.
upset.
Oh! Once again.
Eey.
Zealousness overload.
Hey, what are these? Hold on. There's got to
what?
be a way to use those flies, right?
You use them?
What is it? What are those little three dots
I
beneath
think you're just
me?
collecting them.
There has to be a way to use them. I'm probably thinking of the other Froggers that I've played.
I mean, he had like a tongue ability. I don't think that he has any other abilities. I think in
Alright.
the arcade game, there's like a
You're in a
begin
card.
button, and then there's just the joystick. You know. I don't
Look
think
how
there's
fast that middle row of cars is going now. Not
Yeah.
middle, but whatever
The
that.
top red and white one.
Because I gotta time this.
Oh, there's the snakes.
Oh,
snap!
That was tough. Oops.
So worried about the zipping cars that she totally let herself get run over by a semi. Which is the most painful of vehicles.
Yes, that would hurt a lot for a little car. Okay.
Little
now-
froggy. You're gonna have to go between different
No, I
semis.
hit the wrong button!
Oh, snap!
Ugh.
Oh, snap!
I mean, I must have the highest score on this, right?
I don't think it even saves high scores, so yes. And this is
Alrighty.
how bare bones it is. Look, it's not doing anything.
Hello?
Press start.
Oh.
Game over. Look. That's what they added to this version. A little,
squish.
like, super bare bones. But it's Frogger.
I love Frogger. This is
And
great.
the sounds coming out of the
Alright.
Genesis.
So now it's like, okay, I've practiced. I can probably speed up because this is so easy now. You know what I mean? Like,
Go for it, girl. Sometimes, though, when you try to go really fast, you start making stupid mistakes.
no, I don't.
I was waiting for that karma to hit you, and I didn't have to wait long at all.
Yeah. Whoopsies.
Burn!
Whoopsies. Ah! Ooh.
Remember that thing about stupid mistakes?
Whatever, you're a stupid mistake.
Oh, burn! Ouch!
Yeah.
She got a sharp knife of a tongue right now.
Bites, right?
Yeah.
Come along, little frog.
Come along with me. Adventure Time, anybody? Good stuff.
I'll be there with you. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button.
She's going too fast. I told her. I tried to warn
Can I
her.
just hold it down and it'll hop? No. The answer is no.
The answer is no.
You can
Now we know.
see now with the keypad on a PC, you could just hold it down and he would just zip right on.
Yeah, but I don't think that's how the arcade
My
game
dad
works.
discovered that, I think.
You know, maybe there's a way to get like a turbo button, and then it will just like auto tap if you hold it down. Could be. Never know.
Because the goal would be to line up all the cars so you could just do a straight shot.
Right. But how long is it going to
always
take you
happen.
to line them up versus actually just go?
Oh, I thought I could try to do it that time, but it didn't work out. All right.
Remember that thing
seriously,
about
I'm
going too fast and the
sucking.
stupid
Okay.
mistakes, and you were so adamant that that wouldn't happen to you?
All right.
You've done like 3 terrible mistakes
No,
already.
I know. This has been really bad. My first round was the best.
I mean,
It's
this
not gonna
is
get
literally only the second round. So
I know, but it's
there's
still
plenty
not
of
gonna get-
opportunity for you to have another good round here.
All right. Well, I have 1 life left.
If you would like to just reset it, you could just get run over and you could start over.
Yeah.
She's like, no, come on, I'm gonna... No, you're right.
Yeah, I know. The thought process. Oh, shoot. Okay.
I guess
one
there
more.
were 2 lives.
I guess there were. See, now it makes me feel bad. It doesn't
You
really
should,
matter.
because there's big penalties for what you've done.
Yeah, in life, right? I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think they send you to the electric chair, honestly.
Mm.
I mean, it's pretty
Oh,
rough.
that's right. Game.
Ouch! You can see
Okay.
like the tire tracks
I
through
know.
his body.
Poor guy.
But he's still like well enough to like sit up and hold a sign.
Yeah.
He's like,
Still
I'm
gotta-
in a lot of pain.
He's still gotta mock you.
Clearly you can see that I hurt a lot right now. Thus I'm smiling.
Alright.
This doesn't sound like a Genesis game.
What do Genesis games sound like?
Well, I mean, if you're familiar with the Genesis, you're very familiar with exactly what that sounds like. But it has a very distinct sound to it, and this just sounds like the arcade. So, I'm kind of impressed that it doesn't come off with a very Genesis-style soundtrack. Just sounds arcadey.
Can we just quickly talk about
What?
how cute Frogger is? He's just so dang
Mm.
cute. He's just a little frog. Ooh.
He is. You get to see him up close in the top row there. Of course,
That's not him.
is he cloning himself? What's happening? What is up there?
In Froggers 1 and 2, or like the Frogger PC version that I used to play, and then there was Frogger 2, which was also a PC version, but I think
Yep.
it came out on some other platforms.
Yep. I have it on PlayStation 1.
Yeah. And I've played it, and I'm not good anymore. It's so disappointing. But what he's doing is collecting babies that somebody stole.
Yeah, but that's only when you find the other frogs in the logs. But if you go into those holes, it's still a big old frog shows up, even though you didn't collect another
Well,
frog.
right. So that's why they, like, I feel like in those other PC versions, they made sense of it.
So I'm saying in this one,
I
it
have
doesn't
no
make sense.
idea what he's doing.
And that's just a clone. And every time he gets up there, he gets cloned.
Could be.
Not sure what else it would be. Maybe they're all actually the Frogger family, and these are like brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and stuff.
Yeah, I think you're thinking too far.
My name is Betty Frogger, you know, so
Yeah, maybe.
when Betty gets run over, it's like, all right, Jim Frogger, it's your turn, man. Sweet, off the back of the crocodile.
I know.
She likes to live dangerously.
I live on the edge, you guys. Should have just hopped up and grabbed that baby.
Hopped up and grabbed that baby.
Oh gosh.
Whoa! Speaking of dangerous, she just went to the danger zone.
What just happened? This keypad is so good that, like, if I accidentally just, like, push down a little bit, it's like, oh, you want to push that button? I mean, yeah, I am pushing that button, but don't you know that I don't want to be pushing that button? It doesn't
No,
understand.
it doesn't have a brain,
Well, shoot.
and you're supposed to have the brain. So one of you has to have a brain, and it's not going to be the controller.
I want it to be. We're gonna go see a movie after this.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
We're going to go see Shazam.
Is that what you ended up wanting to go see? I wanted to go see Us.
Hear the disappointment in that voice. Yeah, I was just kidding with her.
I mean, it sounds like it's probably gonna be funny.
I honestly
Shazam.
haven't really read or heard anything about it, so.
It had good reviews on
Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes. Tomatoes!
Tomatoes.
Taste
Oh,
them
the
a little
otters
bit.
are back.
I still think they're beavers.
I don't know that it matters, but I think
I think it
whoever
matters.
made the game would probably know.
I think they should be beavers. Why would an
That
otter
I will
care?
not. I will not argue against because I think, yeah, beavers makes sense.
Why would an otter care about a frog? I feel like beavers are buttheads. They're supposedly really mean and nasty.
And they can hit you with that big tail, and that's funny.
And their teeth are huge and orange.
And that's also funny.
It is kind of... Beavers are funny. Yikes.
It also kind of looks like a little dog in the water. Like just a puppy swimming.
It's Daisy!
It's little red Daisy.
Cute.
So that blue and purple frog, I used to think it was a spider, and I was like, oh no, don't get hit by it. Like actively avoiding points.
Loser. Just kidding.
Oh, I'm a loser.
You're not a loser.
Such a loser? You kidding me? What are we doing right now?
What does that mean when it does that? Brrr? Does it mean I got another life?
You know, it probably does.
I'd like that to be what it means.
It could be. You might have got an extra life at like 7,500 points, maybe?
Sure.
Not sure. Because you have 3 lives over there, and I feel like you only start with 2.
You start with 3. You've got to start with 3.
Well, but like 2 spares.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So you have a third.
Yes.
2 spares.
Yes.
So you have 3 spares over there. Plus, you died at least once already, so...
Yeah, at least once.
Yeah, maybe twice, but once for sure. You are going to beat your old record. Just throwing that out there.
Great.
Just keep that calm head.
Okay.
Now, can you, like, jump on that otter?
No. He'll kill you. So, like, if I were to sit right here on this log and he were to come, that's when it would get you.
So if you were, like, on the
If you're
edge
on
of the
the
log,
edge of
he
the
would bite
log.
you?
Right.
Got it. So you have to make sure you're not on the edge of the log.
Exactly.
Sweet. I think you might have already beaten your high score, so... Woo! See?
Woohoo! What's up, froggers? Like that?
It's really clever.
Oh, gosh!
Oh! She did it, though!
No! No!
Oh!
I was like, I need to avoid the snake. But I didn't get a chance to, like, see...
No, yeah, it hadn't, like, gone underwater yet on the screen.
Yeah. Okay, this one's good. Oh, dear God. Okay. Alright.
There's a video game, actually, called Dear God.
Really?
Yeah.
What am I doing? That's so on the edge! Okay.
Living on the edge again.
It's like when Mario
whoa.
is on the end of a platform and his little tippy toes are sticking
Yeah.
out, and you're like, how is he standing here?
Yeah, he's got his legs, like, all the way, his feet all the way in opposite
Yes.
directions, for one thing.
No!
Oh, was there a snake on there, or what?
I jumped too early.
Oh. You're falling apart, my dear.
No, I'm not. I've got this.
You do have this. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Yeah,
got
you have
this.
to, like, figure out how to do everything now that it's getting tricky.
It's tricky to rock around. Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you should have gone one hop left, baby.
No.
All right, last life.
This level is tough. How many
Oh.
more levels are even after that, do you think?
It's an arcade game, probably infinite.
How hard does it get?
It might like reset at a certain point, you know, but most likely there's quite a ways before it like has to do that sort of thing.
Oh, alright.
Because they have so many variables now, all these different critters running around. They can change the speed of all of them, you know, the frequency of all of them.
Right.
So you made it to like 11,200 or something
Yeah,
like
you
that.
should have kept track.
Well, it's on
That was-
recording, so we can check
You
later.
did one job! Just kidding.
I think I had a lot of activities for this. This is your last round, though. Like, when
Okay.
you die now, it's over. So,
Oh, okay.
use bombs wisely.
Bombs?
Hmm.
What does that mean?
It's sage advice from the immortal Peppy Hare.
I don't know what this is. I don't
I
know
know.
what any of this means. He talks to me in riddles.
Also remember to use the boost to chase.
What? Oh! See, this is the thing where, like,
I confused her and she jumped right out into traffic. By the way, is that a whole line of, like, bulldozers there? The second line of cars?
Yeah.
Man, what construction project is happening over on the right end of this town?
Well, they're clearly trying to get rid of the forest. I don't know.
Well, yeah, where is he even going? I would assume he'd go into, like, a swamp or something. What's over there? Is it a forest? I mean, this is a river next to a highway, clearly. But yeah,
Yes.
is that a forest over there? And why is a frog headed to a forest?
I don't know. All I can tell you is that in Frogger 2, you go to outer space, and you go to, like, a weird science lab,
Dope.
and you go to all these awesome places, and now I really want that to be the next Wife Wednesday. Please. I want to get through that entire game again.
I don't know if a 20-minute play session is going to get you there.
I know. Well, not once. We would have to do, like, a series of it.
Maybe we'll have a Poko plays playthrough series.
I like it.
It's like an hour of you grinding your way through Frogger 2.
Or grinding my way through Sims. Just kidding. You can't grind your way through Sims.
You can have a Sims series, though, if you like.
Okay, I'm hoping, but it's not gonna work out!
Wow. But still, she's gutsy, isn't she?
I don't know.
She got some guts.
I don't know. Oh, whoa, whoa.
Ooh.
Da 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 da.
Normally at
Kept
the
on riding all day long, oh the doo-dah day. Right?
Yeah, you got it. Camptown races.
Camptown Rider? Races?
Camptown races.
Camptown Rider! That's what I always thought it was. What is wrong?
I don't know. Normally at the end of these videos, we do, like, I get one life to do things, but that's usually like a contrast, and honestly, I don't think I could do as well as she's doing in this game, so
Ha!
there's really no need for that.
Am I really that good?
You're doing great.
I feel
You're
like
honestly
a lot
doing
of
very
people
well.
Are gonna be better.
Well, sure, if you're talking about, like, professional Frogger players. But
Which I am. Just kidding.
you very well could be if you wanted to play it every day, like all day. That's what it takes to be a pro arcade gamer.
That's what you do? Can I
If
do
you
it
want,
at
like,
up,
the
down?
world's high score, then yeah, that's what you do.
Do you get money for that?
You get fame, which could result in money.
Wow. This is my new life goal.
If you want it to be, I mean, that would be amazing. I would so support you being a world-class Frogger player.
That's not gonna happen. I can't get past that one level, and I'm sure
Yeah,
other
but you know
people
why?
can.
Because you haven't put hundreds of hours into it like they have, or thousands of hours into it like they have.
Yay. Get out of there.
Literally just practice makes perfect. What? I thought you had that.
I got cocky. Don't get cocky.
Oh, man. You should have listened to Han Solo.
I know. Every day of my life. My role model.
Come on.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah! I'm just kidding.
Yikes, weird. Just kidding.
You got one last life.
See how long we can make it last.
And we'll see if you get an extra life here, because you're about at that 8,500 mark.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see, like, at what point do you get an extra life.
So you get like 10 points per hop, apparently.
As you do.
As you do.
Come on, stay there. Stay there.
Ah,
you
she was going for that little
little
fly.
Stinking fly. I watched.
Oh. That was dope right there.
I watched Hereditary? Hereditary.
The Hereditary Heritage Village.
Yes. I watched that last night, and there's a part where there's a ton of flies, and Layla, our dog, was just looking around trying to find them. She's like, where are they? I hate those guys.
Yeah, sometimes at night there'd just be a fly in our room, and Layla, you can hear her, like, snipping at them, trying to, like, eat them.
You can hear her go.
Yeah, going for the sky raisins, right?
The sky raisins.
Classic doggo memes.
That's great.
Yeah, and if it's a bee or a wasp, it's a jalapeno sky raisin.
Ah! I love it. That's funny.
I invented this, so I take full credit.
Oh my God!
Goodness! Did you see that?
It was good. It's all good, man.
Wow. You're really
freaking
close
out,
to
but it's
10,000
not.
points. It makes that noise, but you didn't get an extra life, so I don't know. I think that's just the noise when you get a little frog friend.
Well, what are those 4 things? What can I use them for?
I think that's just how many of the baby frogs you've rescued.
Okay, so this is the level that I can't beat. We made it back.
You have, however, already beaten your high score.
Again? It must be like...
You must have gotten more baby
hopping
frogs
more.
than before.
Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Whoa! Oh! You did so good.
Didn't work out though. Thank you. Yeah, this is fun. I like this game.
She's got some skills in Frogger.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Also pretty good at gardening in The Sims. That was like my thing.
Oh, also, she's really good at her fashion game.
Oh yeah, I am really good at that too.
What's that called?
Covet fashion.
She will destroy you in covet fashion.
I won't though. Not that... yes. All right. Well,
that's all the time we have for this Wife Wednesday, so make sure you tune in next week for another one.
yeah, it was good to play the Frogger.
Yeah, show off some skills.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. Thanks for coming, guys. See ya.
Bye.